Well, hello everybody and welcome back. And welcome back this time to the world of Eurotruck Simulator 2, where we check out the buses on the DBus client. With a difference, this is normally exclusive to Truckers MP, and by that what I mean is you can pick up passengers and actually get announcements at each bus garage, and you'll get your GPS red route line. I'm going to be trying this today in single player, and it can be done. You can get your GPS red line, as is now evidenced in the bottom right corner there on my GPS. You've got to do this manually, and I'll show you on the map. There we are. So I'm going to be starting off at Riga. Can't even remember the country that we're actually in, but we're going to take a nice long drive. We're going to catch the ferry, and if I remember rightly, I've got a stop called Parnu somewhere, and then we're going to be going off to Kotka. I should be stopping at Parnu, and it looks like that one. Oh, there's Parnu, right. So we'll see what happens when we go. My route is Riga to Parnu, and then on from Parnu up to Kotka, which is right across there. So we'll see how we get on. So let's leave the garage now, because the doors do actually open. The doors do open in single player, but as you can see, there's no passengers and there are no announcements as to your arrival and to what your next bus garage will be. That's the only thing. Hopefully, who knows, DBus might incorporate that, or Truckers MP might get that sorted out for single player, but as it stands at the moment in single player, you can fix it so that you get your GPS line from garage to garage to garage, but you'll just have to use your imagination for passengers. Alright, so let's shut the doors then. So doors are shut. Let's just imagine we've picked up our passengers. And let's be on our way to our next stop, which should be Parnu. Now when you don't click start on the DBus client when you're in single player, at least I don't think you do, but when I do it, it seems to crash the game, so I'm presuming that this is how you do it. And it's so nice to be able to drive this bus in single player with AI traffic and have my GPS route there. So all I'm missing now is passengers. So I'm just going to see if we can get to the next stop. Didn't need to turn left there. Next one. So this is the base map, the default map. on 144, version 144. There are no mods, there are no traffic mods or anything. I'm just doing a quick test to see if I can do this in single player. And one of my bus garages is Parnu. But I'm a bit worried that I didn't select the waypoint on the GPS. Yeah, see, we started off at Riga and I want to go to Parnu. Oh, it has got a 1 there. Oh yes, fingers crossed. Now if this works, I'll be very pleased indeed. You can have up to 10 stops, no more than 10, minimum of 1 obviously from A to B, but you can have up to 10. So I'm just doing a short one for 2 stops. So starting from Riga, off to Parnu, and then finally to Kotka. And then after this, when I've done a few goes on this with different routes, I'm going to try it on Pro Mods. Now this is my own custom line. This is not one of the default lines that DBus provide in their little client. And the only other thing I noticed, when you pull into the bus garage, you don't get the you know, the green square telling you what bay you're supposed to pull into. You don't get that funny little floating icon at the top saying this is where you're gonna, you know, park up with your passengers. Oh, I was miles away looking at that fire engine, nearly missed me turn. Yeah, so I think I've done it right. I've tried it twice by clicking yeah, let me just quickly show you guys, see if I can no, I can't. I was going to bring the DBus client over. I haven't got it set up for OBS to show it. But you know when you play in Truckers MP and you selected your route and you click start, and then you get the, you know, your next stop is, and you've got your passengers. Well, if I click start in single player, the game just closes, Eurotruck closes. Now I'm not sure if that's some kind of a conflict or a bug with my end, or whether you're not supposed to do that. I think I've done it right, because I have been told and read that you don't get passengers anyway, and you don't get a GPS line, and you do not get announcements when using single player. Which is a bit strange, because in the drop down list in DBus client, you'll notice you can play on Pro Mods and you can play on your own custom lines, or that you've got the default lines that they've set up for you. So I'm presuming if you pick one of their lines, you're just going to get a direct line from A to B without bus stops in between. I don't know. Got no idea. Did we see any trams at the beginning? I can't remember. But I absolutely love the way the trams were modelled. They look so cool when I did a test earlier on. So yeah, as you can see, we've got the GPS line. Quick outside shot. There's my bus. This is my London bus. Really like this bus actually, this electric bus. So off we go then to our first stop. And I'm so glad it's daytime as well. Now if you want to make your own custom lines and you're not sure how to do it, then please look through my library of videos, and I've done one recently showing you how you can make your own custom lines. I've done about 8 of them for myself so far that I've shared with my good friends for when we do online multiplayer in Truckers NP. And the good thing about making your own is you can make them as long as you want, whereas the default ones by the client, DBus client, are a bit short. It's 3 or 4 stops, whereas my ones are about an hour and a half, 2 hours long. Okay, I'm alright on fuel. And what a lovely looking day it is as well. Always tricky for me doing outside shots and steering at the same time. I've never been very good at it. No, I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do a front view, I'll crash. Wrong button. So how are all my passengers? Yep, they're fine. Just got to use your imagination. I'm also wondering if I can do this on SCS multiplayer servers, you know, their own servers. And if I can do the same on that, then I could do multiplayer with my friends and have AI traffic. I wonder if that would work. Well, we're not going to see much AI traffic because we are sort of out in the middle of nowhere. I'm alright for fuel. I tell you what, these buses, the fuel tanks are not very big. It guzzle fuel like nobody's business. And of course you don't make money when you're doing these bus journeys, even on Truckers MP. When you're picking up passengers, you don't really make money. It marks it down in your DBus client logbook that you've been paid, but you don't actually see your real bank balance in the game increase. At least I don't think you do. Not at this stage anyway. I do wish SCS would hurry up and put buses in the game. I really do. See, there's a bus stop there, see it on the right there? But you can't stop at them. These little ones on the road, you've got to go to the big main bus terminals in the cities. So really, this isn't the right sort of bus to be driving. What we need are proper intercity buses, proper coaches, sectors. Something like a nice big Fern bus coach for those long intercity journeys. These are just little town buses really. And like I said, this is an experiment by DBus in conjunction with Truckers MP. And I like it. I really do. Yeah, we're just going to go straight over. Now here we are, we're coming up to our first bus stop. Can you see the marker on the map? You've got to set this up before you even start driving. I said in my custom lines tutorial that I will show people how to do this. Very easy to do. So this is where my next bus stop is. You see what I mean? I'll show you now. Now in Truckers MP you would get your floating icon above the bus stop that you're going to be pulling into. But I can't seem to get it in single player. I don't think it works that way. It's only exclusive to Truckers MP. So you've just got to use your imagination. And let's just pull in. Wow, look at all these people. All these passengers waiting to get on. So of course we're going to put our handbrake on and we're going to open the doors. And we're going to imagine our passengers have got on. Yeah, it's a really nice bus model this. Right, let's close the doors. Now in Truckers MP you would now get your announcement to say that you are now on your way to your next stop. Okay, let's go then to the final stop. It looks a lot, 283 miles, but we're going to catch a ferry. Whoops. Come on, bus. Move it. I had the wrong indicator on. Yeah, my fault. I'm on the wrong lane for a left turn there. Okay, so that's Parnu done. So that worked. It led us right to the bus garage. And now we're on to Kotka, the final one. Now I don't see why this shouldn't work on SCS on their servers. Then I could have AI traffic and play with my online friends. That would be really cool. I could do all of that. I mean, alright, you're not picking up passengers, but you know, use your imagination. And how many times are you going to keep looking inside your bus like this? You're not really going to keep looking at your passengers, are you? You know, they're on. Just pretend they're sitting down. It's all about the drive at the end of the day, isn't it? The vehicle and the drive. I think we're alright for fuel. So now that I know that this will work, I shall bang on a load of Jazzy Cat traffic mods. Well, I've got my foot to the floor. I don't know why I'm only doing 48 mph. Wait a minute. Let's make sure we haven't got speed limiter on. Where would it come under gameplay? I know you can get about 60 out of this. Oh, maybe I haven't got the higher engine. Speed limiter. No, I know what it is then. I need to upgrade the engine, I think. I've got the smaller engine. When you download this bus, you've got the choice of 2 engines. I think the top one is something like 240 HP, can't remember. But I know for a fact the bus that I'm driving in Truckers MP is the higher engine bus. And I can get about 63 on a flat and downhill. I'm only getting about 43 on this, 45 maybe. and my foot is to the floor. Yeah, looks like 47 is top whack. So that'll be the first thing I do when I finish this, is to upgrade the engine. I don't know, I think it makes a change from driving trucks. Coming off. Well, let's be honest, there's not much difference between being on Truckers MP and being in single player with AI traffic at the moment. Very quiet on the roads. Yeah, I need to get some traffic mods in here. I think the lighting now is so much better than what it used to be in Eurotruck. So much more realistic with the lighting, the clouds and everything. Done a good job, SES. Oh, you see, you don't understand the roundabout, dear. You should have been on the other lane, not the inside. I knew that was going to happen. AI traffic isn't too bad once you get used to what they do and how they drive. But roundabouts, no. SES hasn't licked that one yet. I'm going to come up here. Right, let's go. should be coming up to the ferry shortly. Oh god, where is... I can see the light for a minute. Well, I'm gonna go because there's nobody there. Good enough excuse, isn't it? We'll go because there's nobody there. Because we're just testing this out. Oh, I remember this bit now. I'll tell you what, getting to the ferry, yeah, it's a little bit confusing, this one is. That's great, look at that. Great modelling. Yeah, see, so we've got to come round here. Another good thing about making your own custom lines when you're using them in Truckers MP is you can divert yourself away from the busy areas. Yeah, you see, I always get confused down this way. I think I'm lost. No, I'm not. This way. Yep, here we are. That'll do. There we are, Helsinki. Right, so just look at our map. So there we are in Helsinki, and we're just going to travel around there to Kotka. It's only 150 miles. Look at my lovely red London bus. Isn't she beautiful? Oh, that's the trouble doing outside shots. Oh, busy with traffic. This is what we want. Whoops. Go on, son, go on. Off you go. Yep, well done. I think my indicators might have confused them a bit. Get some lights on now. Oh, did I just see a jet fly over then? Was my imagination? Yes! Oh my god, there's another one. There's a tram, look. There's the jets. Oh, I can't. Oh wow, that's really great. Quick. Come on. Oh, look at these jets flying over. Amazing. Not coming off yet. I'm gonna go, guys. There's a jet, look, right in front of us in the distance. There's only one, isn't he? Oh, there's two of them. Circling, look. They're patrolling the area. Getting lane. Oh, look at that. Nice. I heard that coming. And then another one coming. Whoa, look at that. It's like they're following us. The circle seems to be getting wider and wider as we're pulling out. The jets are coming over. I can hear them. There he is on the right, look. Getting dark. We should just make it before the sun goes right down. So as you can see, what I'm doing now in single player is no different to what I'd be doing in Truckers MP. It's just that my bus is empty. Shh, but don't tell anybody. Well, we're almost there. 4 miles. Cop's car. Yeah, you see the way I've done it and the way DBus tell you how to do it, you've got to do your waypoints so that you actually get into the bus garages from city to city. Otherwise, if you just go in with a bus in single player, you're just going to end up going from A to B, you know, your first stop right through to the end, just like you would driving a truck. I'm not stopping. Sorry. Nope. I'll tell you what. Oh, can I go back without hitting anything? I want to get some fuel. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh, there's nothing behind me. Oh, we just fill up. Is there a back way? Oh, look at that. We made it, didn't we? Just as nightfall arrives. Oh, damn it. Oh, here we are, here we are. Right, and there we are, you see. So there's our final bus stop. I think I might have gone the wrong way on this one. Yeah. See, so you'd normally get your green box on the ground if you was in Truckers MP. And that little floating thing at the top saying, yeah, this is where you stop. You'd see your passengers. So we're just going to pretend. I'm going to stop here. Terminal 3. Let's open the doors. There we are. And then we'd get the message to say this is your last stop. Everybody's off the bus. There we are. Close the doors. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to go home and park up at my garage. Here's what we would call it. Let's reset the navigation now. And we'll go home. Right, that's it. Everybody's off. And it's only 3 miles up the road. Oh, come on, come on. See that coach? That's what we need to be driving into city. Not these little town buses. And here we are. There's my big garage. Right, well there we are, we made it. And that was really just a quick test to see if I could get the route in single player. Stopping at all the bus garages. It's only a short route, it's only 2, but as I said, you can have up to 10 maximum. So yeah, there we are. Right, I think we'll leave it there then. I'll just say cheerio, take care, until the next time. Bye for now.